Hello everyone, let's buckle up for yet another chapter. In the last chapter of economics, you're going to discuss the issue of consumer rights within the context of the Indian market. This lecture will help you to understand that the awareness of being a well-informed consumer arose out of a consumer movement and the active participation of people through their struggles over a long period. This chapter also provides details of a few organizations helping consumers in a different ways. Finally, it ends with some critical issues of the consumer movement in India. So, the consumer in the marketplace. We participate in the market as what? Both producers and consumers. How? As producers of what? Goods and services. We could be working in any of the sectors such as agriculture, industry, or service. And as consumers, we participate how? We participate in the market when they purchase goods and services that they need. These are the final goods that people use as consumers. So that means what? This means that we actually act as both producers and consumers in a marketplace. The rules and regulations are required for the protection of consumers in the marketplace, and this is actually very, very important. So let's study about the consumer movement. In India, the consumer movement as a social force originated within the necessity of protecting and promoting the interests of consumers against the unethical and unfair trade practices. Because of all these efforts, a significant initiative was taken in 1986 by the Indian government. It has implemented the Consumer Protection Act 1986, popularly known as the COPRA. That is, you can see COPRA. So it's termed as what? COPRA 1986. Alright. Now let's move forward. Safety is everyone's right. So very true. Consumers have the right to be protected against the marketing of goods and the delivery of services that are hazardous to life and property. And producers need to strictly follow the required safety rules and regulations. This is like very, very important. The information about goods and services. Now, when you buy any commodity, you will find certain details given you on the package, like these. That is, the ingredients which are used, what's the price, what's the batch number, the date of manufacturing, expiry date, the address of the manufacturer, etc. So this information has been displayed because consumers have the right to get information about the goods and services that they are purchasing. Consumers can then complain and ask for compensation or replacement if the product proves to be defective in any manner. Now, in October 2005, the Government of India enacted a law that is termed as what? RTI, that is Right to Information Act. This law ensures that its citizens get all the information about the functions of the government department. And like if you are actually going for RTI, within 1 month you'll get the information which you avail. So it's RTI 2005, that is Right to Information Act 2005. When choices denied. Now, any consumer who receives a service in whatever capacity, regardless of age, gender, or nature of service, has the right to what? Has the right to choose whether to continue that service or not. Yes, of course, why not? Like, for example, if I'm going to say a saloon and I do not like the services of that particular place, so I have the choice to actually deny their services, right? That is my choice, and that is actually my right too. Now, the major question arises that where should a consumer go to get justice? Like if something bad happens to a consumer, then where should he or she go to actually get that justice? So where should the consumer go to get the justice? Consumers have the right to seek redressal against unfair trade practices and exploitation. The consumer movement in India has led to the formation of various organizations known as what? Consumer forums or consumer protection councils. and they guide consumers on how to file a case in your consumer court. And COPRA, that is the Consumer Protection Act we talked about, 1986, has a three-tier quasi-judicial machinery at the district, state and national level, and it was set up for redressal of consumer disputes. The district level court, called the District Forum, which deals with the cases involving claims up to 20 lakhs. The state level court, which is also called your State Commission, which deals with the cases involving claims between 20 lakhs to 1 crore. And the national level court is known as National Commission, which deals with cases involving claims exceeding 1 crore. If a case is dismissed in district court, a consumer can appeal in the state and subsequently in the national level courts. So this is actually where the consumer can go to avail their justice. Now, learning to become a well-informed consumer. The enactment of COPRA has led to setting up of separate departments of consumer affairs in central and state government. The logo with the letters, for example, like ISI, AG mark, hallmark, helps consumers to get assurance of quality while purchasing goods and services. So we should actually learn how to become a well-informed consumer so that nobody can give us hazardous form of services or any kind of good which can actually deteriorate our life. So we should be well informed. Taking the consumer movement forward. Now, India is one of the countries that has exclusive courts for consumer redressal. 24th December is observed as National Consumers Day in India. After more than 25 years of the enactment of COPRA, consumer awareness is still spreading and slowly in our country, which is just not good. For the speedy process of consumer movement, we require what? A voluntary effort and active participation of the people. So I think you people are going to participate in the consumer movement and take it forward. I hope so. So with this, we have reached the end of our chapter. I hope you have understood everything. I hope it was interesting. Now you can go to EduRev site, see all the documents which are available out there. You can give the test and check out your knowledge on the topic. Thank you so much. It was lovely teaching you.